Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the continuous array that is equal to zeros or one. In this video, we are going to discuss about the continuous part of the array that are equal to 0 and 1. That problem is LeetCode problem number 525. This problem is we are going to solve it in the optimal way or brute force approach. First of all, we are going to discuss the brute force approach. Then we are moving to the optimal approach, that is HashMap approach. So the problem is basically told us to, we have given one array and we have to find the that array continuous subarray with the equal numbers of 0 and 1. Okay. So in this part, the array is given 0 and 1. Output is 2. How the output is come to? It's checking in the array 0 and 1 are available or not. 0 available, 1 available, equal number of time, 1 time. So the 2 is the answer. And the second 0, 1 and 0. 0 available, 0 and 1 or 1 or 0. It is the longest continuous subarray that is equal to 0 and 1. So the output is 2. So let's start to solve our problem. That we are created two things, one is 0, one is 1. Both having the zeros value. We check if nums of I equal to 0, then what we do? We simply plus our 0. In the else section, we are plus our 1 part. And the last max is equal to mat dot max of max comma. Oh, that was wrong. We are going to wrong approach. I apply for loop for int. J start with I, says goes to and J plus plus. Now we are moving here. If nums of J equal to 0, then what we will include? 0 plus plus. In the else section, what we are going to plus on section. At the last, we are going to math is equal to math dot max of I minus j plus 1. And here we are going to create one max variable that is basically 0. And in the last, we are going to return our max. So let's check it what problem in our code. Basically one simple mistake in our code. Let's solve it. The math we are simply given, and one more problem here. If 1 is equal to 0, then only here math dot max of j minus I plus 1. Now we can check it what happening. Our problem, you can see it. All test cases are solved. Once more I can explain it. The problem is said how many zeros and ones are equal in the subarray. So first of all, we are for going subarray, we are two for loop we are using. Inside the for loop, we create two variables. One is 0, one is 1. And if the value is equal to 0, then we increase our 0. If the value is equal to 1, we increase our 1. In the last, we compared 1 or 0 is the equal number. Then we have to return the maximum index. So here we are for calculating the index j minus I plus 1 we are calculating, and the last we return the max function. Let's submit our code. What happening? Maybe the time limit executed. Yeah, time limit executed because we are using two for loop inside the for loop. That's why this problem is happening. But the optimal solution is using HashMap. So thank you for your consideration.